Hello, everyone. This is TJ Tudor, your general manager and admin at Affiliate Fix, and I want to welcome all of you here today. We have something very special today. We have with us a very special guest who's going to show us a powerful business model that he and his partner have used to generate over seven figures in commissions along the last few months. Not only that, but he has also helped many successful students through his coaching who have managed to go from complete newbies to full time internet marketers generating four, even five figures a day. Our guest is William Souza, and many of you may know him. He's been a member of our community for well over a decade. He has helped thousands of our students go from brand new newbies to very successful full time internet marketers. And most of them are still in the forums. You can connect with them. You can talk about William. William was here earlier this year with his CPA Evolution. He comes by every year with an updated version of it, and loads of members every year jump on board with him. He has limited room. Today is very special because he's got something that's more earmarked towards mobile. And so put your distractions away, get a pad and pen, pay close attention. We all love William. William's been involved in the internet marketing space for well over a decade. He has a lot of experience with list building, social media, mobile marketing, and not only that, but he's been coaching beginners and helping them go full time online for so many years. And William and his partner are more like underground internet marketers, and that's why you don't see them on a lot of these big product launches out there. That's not how they run their business. They have a few places where they allow the release of their coaching and their product lines, and we happen to be one of the lucky ones. I'm telling you, his program has produced thousands of success stories and changes lives every day. In today's presentation, William is going to show us how he builds multiple profit machines that make him big money 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. This is what our industry is all about. This is what our forum and community is all about, is establishing ourselves with these passive and unique uh, income lines that work without us paying attention 24 hours, 7 days a week. However, they earn for us 24 hours a day and 7 days a week. Now, you need to pay close attention to William. The greatest thing about William's system is that it is 100% newbie friendly and it suits many types of online businesses. So I'm sure that all of the attendees here today will be able to benefit from the strategies and build their own profit machines just like William and his partner has. So without further delay, I'll turn it over to William. William, you can take it from here and show us how you do your magic. Thank you, William. Thanks for coming back for Affiliate Picks.
Thanks a lot for the great introduction, and hello everyone. William Souza here, and I am super excited to be doing this webinar with you here today. And I hope you're excited as well because you'll be learning a newbie friendly system that will get you a real online business and take you to $10,000 a month or even more in record time. But before we get started, I just want to make sure that we don't have any technical issues. Webinar platforms can be tricky sometimes. So if you can listen to me loud and clear, and also if you can see my screen, just please give me a quick hi or hello in the chat. Just so I know that everything is okay on your side and that we don't have any technical problems. Okay, it seems that everything is okay. Lots of highs and hellos coming. Perfect. All right, so let's get this going. Who's excited to learn this newbie-friendly system and hit 5 figures a month in record time? Give me a yes in the chat if you're ready to learn this system and if you're super excited to start generating some extra income on the internet. I'm getting lots of yeses here in the chat. Perfect. All right, so right out of the gate, I want to show you some numbers. I want to show you what kind of results average people are achieving with this system so that you know what you can expect to achieve as well. So over $4,000 in sales, $70 to $150 a day, almost $600 in sales, over $2,500 in sales, and all of these results, they are results from people who had just started implementing the system. Okay, so this person who says that's averaging like $70 to $150 a day, when he posted his testimonial, he had been using the system for like 2 months. So it shows that beginners, newbies can achieve great results with the system if they take action. Also, here are the results of one of the first people who had the chance to actually learn the system and implement it. Andy. Andy got some great results in a 3 week period, so just 21 days. Andy managed to generate over $3,000 in sales and build a list with over 8,700 subscribers. I mean, this is incredible. These are really awesome results because, as you can see, people are not only making money and generating sales, but at the same time, they're actually building lists which can become long-term assets for their businesses. So these are results from beginners, from newbies. So if you have no prior experience, no large budget, no technical skills, you can achieve very similar results with what you're going to learn today on this presentation. Okay, but I like to be totally transparent, and I think that I should show you this quick disclaimer now because we're talking about business here. Okay, this is what you're going to learn today. The system you're going to learn today. It's a real system for building a solid business on the internet. So it's not like something that will allow you to push a button and get rich overnight or something like that. So it's important to understand that this is business because in business, individual aspects also play an important role in the process. So I just want to say that you're going to see my results and other people's results during this presentation who have implemented the system. And it's important to say that you may achieve the same results, you may achieve better results, or you may achieve worse results when you implement the system. Because as I said, when it comes to business, individual aspects are also very relevant and they have to be taken into consideration. Okay, so just to be totally transparent with you. Okay, now let me tell you who I am and why you should spend a few minutes of your time with me here today to learn the system that I want to teach you. So my name is Souza. I've been working as a full-time internet marketer since 2009. And if you're wondering why I have this funny accent, it's because I am from Brazil. I still live in Brazil, which is good news actually for many attendees here today because when people are learning a new system and they do not live in the US, one of the first concerns they have is if it's a system that will work where they live. And no matter where you live in the world, this system is going to work for you. Okay, I've been using this for a long time here in Brazil, and I have already helped other people from many other countries to achieve great results with the system as well. Okay, so in this period, I have managed to generate over 8 figures in sales. I've been very active in the affiliate space as well. So if you have been doing affiliate marketing, maybe you have already heard my name before because I've won multiple prizes and contests with affiliate networks. And the one that I'm really proud of, I have almost 10 years of coaching experience. And during this period, I've managed to coach successfully over 1,000 students. It's not 1,000 people who have bought one of my reports or anything like that. It's 1,000 people who are now full-time internet marketers because of the strategies and systems they have learned from me. And I'm really proud about this because, of course, this is my way to give back. It's my way to cause a positive impact in the world. And, it's 1,000 lives. And those people, they have husbands and wives and kids and relatives and friends. And if we think like this, if we see things from this point of view, I think it's possible to say that I've managed to impact thousands and thousands of lives with my coaching. With my coaching experience with during the time that I've been coaching people on the internet. So I'm really super proud about this, and I hope to increase that number today because we have many attendees here, and I'm sure that we're gonna have other success stories after today's webinar. Okay, but credit has to be given when it's due, and I have to be totally honest with you and tell you that the system you're going to be learning here today, I was not the first person to come up with the system. Actually, the first person to come up with the mobile marketing system you're going to be learning here today is a great friend of mine and a partner actually who I have been doing business with for quite some time now. And he's more like an underground affiliate marketer, so he doesn't like all these, to be in the spotlights, and he doesn't like the exposure. but he's a phenomenal marketer. He has over 15 years of experience with internet marketing. He has also managed to generate over 8 figures in sales since he got started online. And one number that I thought I should share with you, because the first time I saw this number, I was just really impressed. It completely blew my mind. He has over 500,000 active subscribers. This is insane. If you have learned other things about list building in the past, you know that when you have a good and quality list with active subscribers, you can, on average, generate like $1 a month per subscriber, sometimes even more. Well, it's true, and he has over 500,000 active subscribers, so it's just insane. And I'm not talking about those, garbage emails that people buy on the internet and they're just fake or no longer exist. I'm talking about real people who have opted in, who have subscribed to receive information from him. So I do have a few pretty good and big lists as well, but over 500,000 active subscribers is just insane, and I thought I should share this number with you. Okay, so Dave and I, we have been using this system that you're going to be learning here today for quite some time now, and we've managed to achieve some great results. We have helped average people and newbies implement the system as well, also with phenomenal results. And well, now it's your time. It's your turn to implement the system and get some great results. And let me actually ask you a question at this point. For how long have you been struggling to build an online business? This is a very important question. And yes, I do want you to give me an answer in the chat. Just a rough estimative, 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, whatever it is, just let me know. Okay, I'm getting lots of messages here, and people are saying 2 years, 5 years, more than 10 years, forever. Okay, just getting started, awesome. 3, 4 years. It seems that the average is something between like 2 to 5 years. Okay, all right, I know how frustrating this is. I know how frustrating it is to have a big dream and to be an action taker and to keep trying things, but just, keep facing frustration after frustration. The same happened, to me when I got started on the internet. My first year was a nightmare. I am an action taker. No one can say that I'm not, because I really take massive action when I want something and I want it really bad. And in my first year on the internet, I built over 40 different websites. Okay, 40 different websites, and I was trying to implement and use over 40 different methods to get results on the internet. And I didn't make a single dollar. That was incredibly frustrating. I consider myself to be an action taker and a very, positive and even tenacious person. But that was a big test for me, because I was really about to give up when I had my breakthrough. And there was one thing that I did, and that allowed me to have my breakthrough. And I'm going to tell you and show you this thing in a few minutes from now. On this webinar, okay? But during this period that you have been working on the internet and trying to build an online business, I believe you have already heard 2 quotes, right? The first one is, the money is in the list. Have you already heard that? That the money is in the list? Give me a yes in the chat if you're familiar with this one. The money is in the list. Okay, I'm getting many yeses here. Some people apparently are seeing this quote for the first time, but most people had already heard this before, that the money is in the list. Okay, people say that a lot. And what about this one? Mobile is the future. Do you agree with this one? Do you believe that mobile is the future? That mobile marketing is the future of our industry? Give me a yes if you agree with that. Tons of yeses. Okay, great. All right, so those statements, they are absolutely correct, like 100%. If you run a profitable mobile marketing business and in profitable mobile marketing campaigns, and at the same time you build a list, then any income goal you may have now will be at your reach. Any figure that you have in mind now, like $1,000 a month, $10,000 a month, $100,000 a month, it's possible, it's doable if you just learn how to use mobile marketing efficiently and how to run profitable mobile marketing campaigns and build responsive lists in the process. Okay, so I want you to feel extremely excited and confident about what I'm going to be showing you here today, because this is really the game changer you've been looking for. And I don't want you to ignore this one. I don't want you to leave this webinar and not take action and just allow things to continue to be as they are now. I want you to feel excited, confident, and ready to take massive action and implement the system. So I'm going to kill any doubts that you may have about this being real and generating some real results right now. So what I want to do is go to my browser, so switch from PowerPoint to my browser, and show you some real action. So as you have already noted, the system you're going to be learning here today, it is about running profitable mobile marketing campaigns, and in the process, building email lists that are extremely responsive, like with top quality subscribers, and email lists that you can send an email to whenever you want. Subscribers that you can promote and offer to them whenever you want. And this is incredibly powerful. And just to show you how powerful one small email list can be when you have the right subscribers and you have the right email to send to them, I'm going to go to my browser and I'm going to do exactly that. I am going to send an email to one of my one of my smallest lists, actually, just for you to see what kind of results it's possible to achieve when you have a business like this one that generates money and subscribers for you 24/7. This is just amazing. But of course, I want to know if you're excited to see this. So if you want to see money being generated right in front of your eyes with a small list, and the reason why I selected a small list, because I could have selected a big one, of course, is because I want to show you the results you can get already in the next days. Because you're going to be able to build your first small list literally in a few days from now. And you're going to be able to send emails like the one I'm going to send now literally in a few days from now. And I want you to feel how it's going to be for you when you start doing this. So I'm going to show you what numbers you can expect from this system. So if you're excited to see some live results, I just want you to raise your hand by giving me a 1 in the chat now. Give me a 1 in the chat if you're ready to see if this system is really serious and what kind of results you can expect with it. Lots of ones. Perfect. Great. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my browser now. And what I want you to do just to help me, and because as I said before, webinar platforms can be very tricky. Once you see my browser, once you stop saying this PowerPoint presentation and you see my browser, I want you to give me a quick B as in browser in the chat. Just give me a B in the chat. And then I'm going to start doing things there because I don't want to do anything before you can see it, okay? All right. You should be able to see my browser now. Let me see in the chat if I have any B's here. Yep, getting lots of B's. Perfect. So yeah, people can see my browser. Perfect. All right. So here's the thing. This system that you're going to learn today, it is based on 2 fundamental things that you need to make your business successful on the internet and to make it reliable. Because I've seen so many people getting results, getting super excited about their businesses, and then just going straight back to square one just a few days later because something that they were using stopped working, a traffic source that they were relying on changed the rules or whatever, and their business simply disappeared, vanished, was turned into just dust. So that's very frustrating. That's, in my opinion, that's even worse than not getting results, because you get so excited about the results, you start relying on that money, and if it stops coming, you can be in big trouble. So this type of business you're going to learn to build here today is going to be based on using mobile traffic to run some profitable campaigns, make money in a short period of time, but also at the same time build long-term assets, email lists. This is the most important part of the process because, as you grew your email list, you're going to automatically grow your business. And when you have those email lists, you don't really rely on third parties, on other traffic sources or platforms to get results. You can make money with your subscribers. This is incredibly powerful, and I actually challenge you to find a top internet marketer that doesn't do email marketing, that doesn't build email lists, or that doesn't recommend people to do so. It's something that's a common agreement, I believe, in the IM space. Every single internet marketing expert understands that building email lists is absolutely vital for having a long-term business. That being said, I could come here and mail a list with like 20,000, 40,000 subscribers just to impress you with the results. But I don't want to do that. I like to be honest and transparent with people. And I don't want to show you numbers here that you're going to be getting like in 6 months or 1 year from now. I want to show you numbers that you can actually achieve in a month, 45, 60 days from now. So, what I'm going to do is I'm going to mail a very small list actually. I believe you can build a list in 1 or 2 months from now. You can have lists that will be bigger than this one. But I'm going to mail a list with only 2,352 subscribers. It's a very small list. But just like all the other lists that I build using the system and that you will build as well, it's an incredibly responsive and quality list. It means that even though it's small, it can be already very profitable. Of course, bigger lists generate even more money. But what I'm going to do here is send an email to these 2,300 subscribers, and then we're gonna see how much money this email generates. So I'm on one of my autoresponders here. I'm gonna send out the email, and then we're gonna go already now to the affiliate network where I got the offer from. This is an affiliate offer, by the way, that I'm mailing here, and I'm going to show you that I don't have any sales there at the moment. I don't have any results, nothing there. Of course, have a history on the account, but you see that for today, there is no sale there. Okay? And then we're going to go back to the affiliate network in a few minutes from now, and we're going to see how many sales this email list has generated, and literally in a matter of minutes. And then you'll see how powerful it is to have a responsive list. And again, the great thing about building these lists is that I never pay or invest money to build them. I build them while I am making money. So I build them in the process. They are kind of like just a consequence. I would still be running these campaigns even if I couldn't keep these lists and subscribers, because it would still be profitable. But since I can build these lists, they just make it insanely profitable. So what I'm gonna do is just click the send button here now. Hopefully you can see it. Okay, send now. High fives. Okay, the campaign's gone. Just sent the email to the list. And here's the thing. Let's go now to the affiliate network so that I can show you that there's no sale there, and that the sales will start coming in a few minutes thanks to the simple email that I just sent to my list. Okay, so you should be able to see the affiliate account here now, and well, actually there is a transaction here. Okay, I remember now it was like a test transaction that I did for another thing completely unrelated to this webinar, so I'm gonna ask you to please ignore that small $2.70 commission that you see there. Let's ignore that one. I'm gonna actually refresh the page here so that you can see that there are no transactions or no commissions here at the moment. All right. And another important thing is that I'm just blocking some information from the merchants and from the account, things that are really that have to be kept private. But you should be able to see everything that's relevant for today's demonstration. So here's the thing. You just saw that we have, let's say, no transaction here, just that small one that you can ignore. And in a few minutes from now, we're going to return here, and I'm going to generate this report again, or refresh the page again. And then let's see how many transactions we're going to have here thanks to that email that I sent just a minute ago to a little more than 2,300 subscribers. Okay, a very small list, but you see the great potential that it has. And I mail my list like 3-4 times a week. Normally I send them 1 or 2 emails a week, so it's not that for one list I send emails like this one multiple times a day. That would be insane. I send them emails promoting offers like 1 or 2 or twice a week. But still, it's pretty good, because you're going to see it's a very small list and it can already generate some great results. I mean, I cannot guarantee that, but I believe that until the end of the webinar, just to give an idea, we may even cross like the $500 in commissions here or something like that. So it's really a phenomenal system once you get this going, once you start building your list. So yeah, I hope you're excited about this. We're going to come back here to see the results in a moment. For now, let's go to the PowerPoint presentation, because I want to show you how you can have a business like this one, how you can build your own list and make a lot of money using mobile marketing and this system, this simple system for building email lists as well. Okay, so now what I want to do is tell you why you've been running in circles, why you've been trying to build an online business for years without getting the expected results. And I want to tell you why you're not doing what I just did now, why you are not sending emails, clicking a button to send an email like I just did, and getting phenomenal results like I will be getting in the next minutes. And we're going to be checking the results of that email in a few moments from now. So I want to tell you why it's happening to you. So first, you have to understand that if something isn't simple, it's probably not good. Something that's not simple, it's not going to produce results for you. Most people, they try to follow complex systems that are just not a good fit for a one-person home-based business. So here's the thing, it's not really about what works and what doesn't. If a system works and it has produced results in the past, it doesn't mean it's the right system for you. You see, so of course it's possible to make money many different ways in life. You can be a very successful lawyer, you can be a very successful doctor, you can be a very successful engineer. There are many things you can do. It doesn't mean that all of those things are a good fit for you. So if you keep in mind that you are a team of just one person who is trying to build a simple, easy to manage home-based business, then it makes absolutely no sense to keep working with complex systems, even if those systems have produced results for other people in the past, but it doesn't matter. You want to find something that's a good fit for you, and that's extremely simple. So a complex system, if you try to use it for building a business on the internet, first it's going to make it very hard for you to figure everything out. You're going to get lost in the process. You're going to miss important details, and eventually you're going to get stuck. When it happens, you're going to lose motivation pretty fast because we expect things to happen fast on the internet because that's how internet is meant to be. And if something doesn't happen, if we're stuck and we can't figure out what we're doing wrong, we rapidly lose motivation. And that's the biggest reason why people fail on the internet. So if you have had this experience in the past of trying something and getting stuck and lose motivation, you know what I'm talking about. Also, a complex system may eventually require resources that you don't have, money that you do not have, experience with marketing or sales that you do not have, maybe technical skills or softwares that you do not have. So those additional resources, it's very easy to get overwhelmed with them and to get lost in that big mess. Also, for you to implement a complex system, it's going to take a lot more time. And unless you're willing to spend months or years to get results on the internet, this is not something you want. And last but not least, even if you manage to go through all of these hassles and overcome all of these obstacles, and congratulations if you do, because I believe it's really hard. But anyways, even if you manage to do that, then you're going to have a business that gives you a busy lifestyle instead of the famous and so desired internet lifestyle. Because when we talk about building a business on the internet and working from home, we're talking about making money and solving our financial problems and talking about getting rid of debt or a job that we hate. But we're also talking about having a lot of freedom. I mean, many people would love to spend most of their time traveling all around the world, but they don't have the freedom to do that. Most people would like to have plenty of time to play with their kids, to go visit their parents or their relatives and friends, to have time to walk the dog and do those simple things in life, but they don't have time to do that. So with a good internet business, you can achieve both things, financial freedom, and you can also achieve time freedom. You can have time to do things. And if you go with a complex system, you're going to have a busy lifestyle. So you're going to make some money, but you're going to become a slave of your own business. And that's definitely not something you should be aiming for if you're looking to build an online business. So that's the first problem. People choose complex, complicated systems to get started. And they do that because when they look at those systems, since they're so complicated, they believe that, this is so complicated, it has so many things involved, it must work, it must be real. And that's totally BS. Complex systems will not help you have the business that you want. That's the first thing you need to understand. The second problem that newbies are always facing constantly is being one step behind. So you're learning things that others have used remotely in the past to get results, but there's absolutely no guarantee that those methods are still efficient or that will continue to be efficient in the near future. There are some things that I see out there that it's not that they're not real, but they are so outdated, and it's really crazy to see people falling for those things, and it's really sad actually to see that. So what I have to understand is that some things they are very solid, like we're going to be talking about building email lists here today. Email, it's one of the most solid things on the internet. I mean, it's been there for a long time and it will continue to be there for a long time. But even those things, they need to be congruent with the unstoppable change in the horizons, with new things and new technologies that start to become more popular and start to gain space on the internet. So as you can see, I'm here talking about things like mobile marketing. So basically, what I'm saying is that if you can combine solid things like email marketing with let's say modern things or QHIN things like mobile marketing, then you can really achieve some great results. But you have to do that in a very simple way. If it's too complicated, I can already tell you it's not going to work. Okay, so one big problem that people have is actually not having a mobile friendly business. If you're doing business in a way that it works or may eventually work for desktop and laptops, you're living in the past, because people are stopping to use desktop and laptops, So you really have to make your business mobile friendly. I'm going to show you some outdated information here. This data is actually outdated. It's not new. It's from January 2018. On the internet, it's like from the last century, okay? But here's the thing. Even there, back in January 2018, which is a long, long, long time ago, these are the numbers that Facebook had. 95.1% of Facebook users were using smartphones. 31.8% used to use laptop and desktop computers to access their Facebook accounts, and 8.8% tablets. Okay, so basically 95% of people in January 2018 were already using smartphones to access their Facebook accounts. Okay, these numbers are from Facebook, but my point here is that people are using smartphones to access the internet, because of course those 95% of users, they were not using smartphones for Facebook only. They use smartphones to access the internet in general. So really your business has to be adapted to work with those 95% of people. Okay, I mean, Facebook has 2.3 billion active monthly users. So, 95% of 2.3 billion people is a lot of people. All right. So you really want to make sure that your business is mobile friendly. And I dare to say that in 3 years from now, this is my prediction. Okay. It will be nearly impossible for any online business to survive without using mobile traffic efficiently. So the conclusion here is pretty simple. What you need if you want to build a one-person home-based business that's successful, that you can rely on, that produces a solid and steady stream of income, you need a deadly simple system with a modern approach that can get you going with a profitable long-term business. That's what you need. Okay, it has to be deadly simple and it has to have a modern approach. Now I want you to pay attention, because I'm going to show you how you can actually build a highly profitable mobile marketing business in just a few days, and how you can have this deadly simple system with a modern approach that can actually help you go full time on the internet. Okay, and the main idea of this system I'm going to teach you is to allow you to get fast results and make money fast without having to wait a lifetime for the first results to come, but at the same time build a powerful long-term asset, because these two things are extremely important. I just sent out an email to one of my smallest lists just a few minutes ago. In a few minutes, we're going to check the results of that email, and you'll see that, you really want to have that type of asset in your business. Okay, and of course, that is one email list. But while building that email list, I didn't spend or invest money for building that list. I made money in the process with my mobile marketing campaigns, and that's the awesome thing. And let's keep going. I'm going to show you exactly how you can do this. So basically, to simplify things, as you can already see, I am a big fan of making things as simple as possible. I really believe in that famous quote that says that simplicity is the ultimate sophistication. So for you to build a profitable online business, you need only two things. Only two key aspects: traffic generation, so you have to generate traffic efficiently, and traffic monetization. You have to monetize your traffic efficiently. And most people, what they do is focus a lot on and put a lot of effort on traffic generation. So they do the best they can to generate traffic efficiently, to dominate a traffic source. But then they dominate the traffic source. They run campaigns with good results on the traffic source. They low cost and get quality traffic, but they don't get conversions. And they keep wondering what they're doing wrong, that they're generating traffic from Facebook, from AdWords, from media buys, from PPV, from whatever, and the conversions are not coming. Let me actually ask you this question. Have you ever struggled with generating conversions? Have you ever set up a campaign that was generating a nice amount of traffic to your website or offer, but the conversions were simply not coming? Give me a yes in the chat if you're familiar with this, if you have already struggled with this incredibly frustrating problem in the past. I'm getting lots and lots of yeses in the chat. Okay, so I'm going to teach you the secret to get results here. Generating traffic efficiently, it's important, but this is something that's much easier to learn. The key here is actually to learn how you can properly monetize your traffic, because then you're not going to have to struggle with those campaigns that drive traffic and generate no conversions. Even when you start driving traffic and you're not fully optimized on the traffic source, you will already see conversions on the other side. So you're going to be spending money and making money, and then it's a matter of adjusting things and making the numbers work in your favor. It's not so hard. The problem is that many people cannot do this because they have zero conversions. They're making zero money. So, it's really hard for them. Or they're getting some conversions here and there, but nothing consistent. So it's really tough to make the numbers work in their favor. So what you have to do to properly monetize your traffic is to build a profit machine. You have to build a structure that I call a profit machine. It's a basic and very simple structure that you feed with quality traffic. You basically drive traffic to that profit machine, and then the profit machine does the rest. The profit machine fully monetizes the traffic for you. But here's a problem and a mistake that many people make. People believe that for them to be able to get good results, they have, and properly monetize and fully monetize their traffic, they have to have a complex monetization system. And that is a huge mistake. The key is to have a simple monetization system that works. Because if people go through that process, if you have that structure, that monetization system, and they take action, pull the trigger, and you get the conversions, you get the sales, you're making money. It doesn't have to be complicated. It doesn't have to have like countless elements and complex funnels and auto webinars and other complicated things. The system can be very, very simple. Okay, it just has to work. Problem is that most systems that people use for monetizing their traffic, they do not work. That's the problem. So what I'm going to do now is show you how you can build that simple monetization system that works and how you can build the profit machine. That's how I call that system, okay? So I'm going to show you how you can build your profit machine. I'm far from being a great artist, but I'm going to try to show some illustrations here just to make sure that you understand how it works. So please make sure that you get rid of any distractions now and focus 100% on this presentation. I can guarantee to you that you're not going to find anything more interesting on Facebook or WhatsApp now. So make sure that you concentrate on the presentation now. Okay, so how you can build your profit machine. Your profit machine is going to be composed by 4 incredibly simple elements. Okay, and then once it's done, once you're done building your profit machine, you're going to drive quality mobile traffic to your profit machine. So since it's based on mobile marketing and mobile traffic, needless to say, your mobile machine is going to be designed to work with mobile traffic, with mobile visitors, not desktop computers. Okay, so let's get started with the first element. The first element, it's kind of the front door of your profit machine. It's the first thing that people see, and the goal here with this first element is to first grab attention. because people are seeing multiple things all the time on the internet. So you want to grab their attention. You want to make sure that you have at least a good percentage of their attention at that moment. Then you want to create engagement. You want them to engage with you here. And then you're going to capture their email address already in the front door, because you want to make sure that you already have their email address so that you can stay in touch with them in the future and market other offers to them in the future. So you're already addressing the problem of building a long-term asset here. And you're going to have, of course, the goal of getting them to enter that front door and get them into the monetization system so that you can start monetizing them. All right. So, of course, when I talk about this front door, I'm talking about a very simple page, an opt-in page where people can opt in, put in their email address, and enter your monetization system. After they do this, they will go through the whole process of monetizing them, through the whole monetization process. And after they do this, when they enter this process, you're going to already have their email address. You're going to have already grabbed their attention, and you're going to have already engaged them. So I'm going to give you a simple example here, and I'm going to show you actually some examples as we go with the training. I'm going to show examples in different and pretty much random niches, just because I want to make it very clear that this system, it works for any niche. Okay, or at least any normal niche that you can come up with. More broader niches, more specific niches, it's gonna work. Okay, if you come up with something too crazy, I don't know, but anything that's normal, it should work with this system. Okay, so here's an example of a front door. So of course I have increased the size, and maybe it's even looking a bit distorted for you here now, because I want to show you this now that you are attending the webinar. But of course, this is something that people will see on their phone. So this is a simple front door. I grab their attention with something strong, a strong promise, and give them, show a nice image, give them some information, and already ask them to put in their information. Once they do this, they will have already engaged with me. I'm going to have their attention, of course, and I'm going to have their email address to keep marketing to them in the future, and they will be entering my monetization process. Okay, so this is something pretty simple. I'm sure you've seen opt-in pages out there before, and I'm sure this is nothing new for you. But the point is that here I just want them to enter the process, and then using the right formula for the monetization process after they enter this front door is actually what's most crucial about creating an efficient profit machine. Okay, so this is the first one. This is the first element of your profit machine. As I said before, you're going to have 4 different elements in your profit machine. Let me show you the second one. And this one is where already in the second step, like 95% of the beginners, 99% of the beginners already go wrong. That first one, it's not so hard. I mean, I've seen people doing creepy things there as well and creating some really horrible front doors or opt-in pages. But, it's not so hard to get that part right. Then people go wrong with the second one already, immediately. They already, screw things up here, all right? So let me talk to you about the second element. The second element, it's what we call off a liquidation offer. Liquidation offer. This is really, really important. Okay, so the first and most important thing of this liquidation offer is to show goodwill, because now you have those people's information, you have their email address, you're going to be marketing to them, and you're going to be getting them to go through your monetization process. They're not going to buy anything or take any offers that you expose them to if they don't see you with good eyes. So you want to create this goodwill. It's really important. Also, and I have some people here asking me, what is the liquidation offer? Hold on. I'm going to explain to you exactly what it is. Just saying what is the goal first, and then you're going to understand what it is. Then you want to increase engagement. You want people to engage with you even further. This is really important. You want to deliver value to them. You want to help them. You want to already show them that you care about them and that you want to help them, that you want to help them solve any specific problem that they have. Of course, you're going to be targeting people in a certain niche, and you're going to be trying to get them to buy offers from you in the future. And let's say that your niche is weight loss, so the problem that people have is that they want to lose weight. So you want to already deliver value to them and show them that you are eager to help them solve that problem in the best and most efficient way possible. All right, so that's the third thing you want to do with your liquidation offer. And the fourth thing is to make money. You want to recoup part of the investment, because I'm assuming that you're driving paid traffic to your profit machine. Okay, if it's free traffic, it's okay, it's also cool, but of course with paid traffic you have that scalability possibility, and that's what I do. So I already want to recoup part of my investment. Okay, let's say that I'm paying like 20 cents per click, and I'm for every 3 people that go to my front door, 1 enters the door, 1 subscribes on my page, and I get their information. So basically, when that happens, I have a cost per subscriber. So if I'm paying 20 cents per person, these numbers, they are totally random, okay? They are not real numbers or anything, just random numbers here. Let's say I'm paying 20 cents per click with my traffic source, and I need 3 clicks to get a subscriber. So it's 60 cents per subscriber, okay? So I want to already recoup part of my investment here. I want to recoup like 40, 50% of those 60 cents already at this point, okay? And well, there are many cases when the liquidation offer recoups 100% of the investment. And there are even cases when the liquidation offer generates a profit. But even if you just manage to recoup part of the investment here, it's already good enough, because we're going to have the other 2 elements of the profit machine that will take care of helping you turn a profit. So what is a liquidation offer? A liquidation offer is a low commitment offer. It means that it's an offer that people really don't have to make an important decision. It doesn't require an important decision from the end user. If you tell people to buy something, pull their credit card and buy something, you're already asking them to make an important decision. You're already asking people to place an order. So they have to share their credit card information, buy a product. That's a decision that takes a lot of time for them to actually make. It's not so easy. And considering that you're using mobile marketing and mobile traffic, here is where most people and most companies fail when using mobile marketing. People on mobile devices, they are not always in a buy mode. Sometimes they are just, using their phone at the same time that they are watching TV or even driving their cars. I don't recommend you to do this, but anyways, people do that. So what happens is that people are not always ready to stop everything you're doing and make an important decision. So if you ask them to buy something, you're going to already lose a lot of people here. And that's what most people do, and that's where they make a mistake. So the key here is to use a low commitment offer. A low commitment offer is an offer that's going to pay you a commission for generating an action from the end user that's not a sale. So you're going to get people to register for something for free, to install an app for free, something that's totally 100% free for the end user, but that you can get paid for getting them to do it. So I'm going to give you an example of a liquidation offer here. This one requires that they just register and put in their email address. Okay, so basically, of course, it would be relevant if if your niche was something related to basketball. So basically, you would ask people to vote on whether they believe that Western or Eastern will win the NBA Finals, and they put in their email address and they get a chance to win a $500 gift card. That's it. Pretty simple. If they put their email address there, you get paid like $3 for an offer like this one. There are many app installs as well, an app that people can just install and for free on their phone, and you get paid a very generous commission. Let me actually show you an example here. So this is actually an app that people can install on their phone. This is from Play Store, so it's for Android users, but it's the same thing for iPhone users from Apple Store. So this simple app here, if I get someone to click that green button that says install and install it for free on their phone, they can uninstall it whenever they want. I get paid like $3, $4, $5 for that simple click of a button. So these offers are offers that are fully monetized for mobile traffic and that can produce astonishing results if you use them properly, if you use them as your liquidation offer. And then you may be wondering 2 things. First, where you can find these offers, and second, how you're going to be exposing people to these offers after they opt in. Okay, so first, how you can find these offers. you can find these offers with good affiliate networks. It's very simple. Just imagine ClickBank. Most people are familiar with ClickBank. ClickBank, it's a marketplace for digital products. So you sign up for a ClickBank account as an affiliate, and you get access to multiple products like ebooks, courses, and stuff like that you can promote and that you can earn a commission every time you generate a sale. So these other affiliate networks, they work in a similar way. You register as an affiliate, and they'll have many companies there that have offers that you can promote for a commission. Some of those offers require a sale, but many of those offers don't require a credit card number, a purchase, or anything beyond sometimes an email address or the click of a button to convert. So Share a Sale, CJ Affiliate, Rakuten, Max Bounty, Perfly, ClickBooth, Convert to Media, Global White Media, Flex Offers, Evangate, just a few examples. There are many others actually. So these networks can provide you with those offers. And how you're going to be exposing people to those offers, very simple. They will go to your front door, to your opt-in page. You're going to convince them to subscribe. It's very easy. If you remember the example I showed you before, I was not even offering a giveaway there, like register here to get an ebook or register here to get a video or whatever. I was just saying, hey, register here to receive tips in your email about how you can be a good pickup artist. Let me actually show you that page again. So as you can see, here's the page, and I just put there, we'll send you daily dating tips teaching you how to approach girls and blah, blah, blah. That's it. Pretty simple. People hit the submit button, and after that, they will be sent to a thank you page. There are many different thank you pages. The one I use, it's very simple. It's a white page, white background, a headline on top that says thank you, and then a piece of text that says thank you for registering, and you will receive more information by email in the next minutes. And then another piece of text that says, in the meantime, I have something amazing for you. If you want something that can help you with blah, 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 you put there whatever it is, the benefit of the offer. Or like for using the examples I just showed you, if you want a phenomenal war game to start playing on your phone now for free, or if you want a chance to win a $500 gift card and also give your opinion about the NBA finals, just click here and do it for free now. And then I give them a link to go to the liquidation offer. Super simple. Of course, that's my affiliate link, and that's it. I don't have to pre-sell the offer, do anything too fancy, because it's a simple offer. They are not going to be buying anything. You're not going to be purchasing a product or whatever. So it's a very simple offer, and that's all what I do. The opt-in, I send them to that simple thank you page, which is a piece of text with a link, and send them to the liquidation offer. That's it. As simple as possible. Remember what I said in the beginning. Things have to be simple. Okay, so after that, you will be done with the second element of the profit machine, and then comes the third one. The third one is very important. It's the follow-up sequence. It's something that you set up once, and then it's going to generate money for you like clockwork, automated. It's going to be like an autopilot thing. So here's the thing. You have already exposed people to your front door. They have entered the monetization process. They have seen the liquidation offer, and now they are your subscribers. Then you're going to send them for a few days one email a day. And those email messages, they will be automated. Your autoresponder will be doing that automatically. You're not going to have to be doing this. You're going to get those emails set up once, and that's it. You forget about them. Those emails, they will deliver value to them and will gain their trust. You're going to show them that you're truly trying to help them, because it's important in this business that we're not selfish. Of course, you want to make money, but it's a person who's on the other side. That person potentially wants something as well. So you have to be willing to help that person to get that something. So you want to show people that you are interested in helping them. You're going to deliver value. By doing that, you're going to establish a positive relationship with them. And then you're going to be able to generate conversions, because you're going to be able to promote other offers to them. In this case, you can already promote offers that require a payment. It's possible. You can go with those free offers in the beginning as well, but you can already offer something to them here that requires a payment, because they will be receiving value from you. They're going to already trust you, and they will see the things you promote to them with good eyes. Okay? So there is a proven formula that I use for my follow-up series that's very, very simple. In the first email, which is sent out right after people opt in, I deliver a giveaway. If there is a giveaway, I deliver it to them. If there's not a giveaway, like in the example I showed you before, I just basically welcome them to my list and tell them that I'll be sending them some cool stuff in the next days. In the second day, I send them useful content. No pitch. I do not pitch anything. Just help them in a way that that's gonna basically assist them with the problem that they have. Then in days 3 and 4, I do promote the first offer to them. The first offer of the follow-up sequence, of course, this is already after the liquidation offer. So I promote the first offer in the follow-up sequence, in the email sequence. I do the same thing in the 4th day for those who were sitting on the fence to take action. Then days 5 and 6, I send them useful content again, just help them, do not pitch anything. Then from day 7 until day 9, I pitch a second offer to them. And then day number 10, I just send them useful content again just to show that goodwill, because this email, the 10th email, prepares them for the 4th and last element of the profit machine, okay, which I'm going to show you in a minute. So basically, what I'm doing here is I'm building goodwill. I'm actually showing them that I'm doing my best to help them, and I'm promoting offers in the process. And even when I promote offers, I do it in a kind way. For example, I do not send them an email, hey, buy this thing here. Let's say, for example, that I am promoting a supplement for people who want to lose weight. I don't say, hey, buy this supplement to lose weight. I say something like this, hey, here's a plan you can follow to lose like 10 pounds in the next 10 days. It's very simple. First, you need a good diet. Then I give them some tips on how to have a good diet. Then I tell them, you should also work out. Here are some workout plans that you can follow. And third, you should absolutely use a supplement that can help you speed up the process and accelerate your metabolism and ensure that you lose weight faster. And here is a supplement that I recommend, which is absolutely the best option for you. And then I promote the offer. So I'm always delivering value to them. And you may be thinking, oh, okay, but I have to create a lot of content. No, you don't. I don't create a single line of content for creating these emails. Here's a trick that I'm going to teach you. When you decide to create a nice series of email like this one, you don't have to create the emails yourself. You may be thinking, oh, I can hire a freelancer on Fiverr to do this for like $5-10. Yes, you can. It's possible. It's one possibility. But there is another thing you can do. You can go to Google and search for PLR articles. Or you can be even more specific. Search for PLR articles, your niche. And you're going to find many PLR stores. You can also search for PLR stores if you want, that have articles packs. So packs with many articles that have content in your niche. Like if it's weight loss, we're going to search for PLR articles in the weight loss niche. And you're going to find lots of useful article packs. And you can turn those articles into emails. They're pretty much the same thing. You basically just convert them to emails. You can make some adjustments here and there, but you get the content already done for you. And you're using content that you have the rights to use. And buying those PLR articles, it costs like $1, $2, $3 or $5 tops. It's really cheap. It's pretty much inexpensive. And you can get all this content like in a glance immediately without having to create anything. So this is how I do it, and it works incredibly well. So you don't have to create this from scratch. Just make sure that you have a look at the articles and you see that you're actually delivering people some decent information. Of course, you're going to see many different types of articles. Some are good, some are bad. So you want to use the good ones, of course. And that's it. Once you're done with your follow-up series, you're going to have set up the third part of your profit machine. Your offers here, you should pitch them in the way I just mentioned by delivering value at the same time. But as I said, they can be offers that do have a cost for the end user. You can promote products here starting from free offers going up to offers that require like a $150, $200 payment. Tops. Okay, more than that is already more difficult. So anything in this range should be okay for this part of the process. And then comes the fourth part of the process, which is the ongoing monetization. This is the long-term money, because after this third step in the follow-up process, the second monetization part of the process, which is the follow-up, you're going to be already in profit. If you do it right, you're going to be already in profit. You're going to have already made money with your subscribers. You could stop there, but there's no reason to do that, right? So you want to make money in the long term as well. So you keep with your ongoing monetization. You keep sending people like 3-4 emails a week. You can continue to use those articles, PLR articles. You can get someone to do that on Fiverr, whatever you think is better. But your goal is going to be to solidify the relationship so that they continue to be engaged with you. You want to deliver constant value to them, and you want to generate ongoing conversions. Okay, so you're going to be able to promote offers to them. I'm not going to say every day because that wouldn't be nice, but you can promote offers to them every week and get conversions. And that's what I did when I sent out that email a few minutes ago, when I mailed that list with a little more than 2,000 subscribers. That's what I did. That list, those people, they are already in the ongoing monetization phase. They have already entered my front door. That's how I got them to become my subscribers. They have already been exposed to the liquidation offer, and I have already made some money at that point. They have already received the follow-up series, and I have already made more money at that point, and they have already generated a profit for me. But now I continue to generate profit with them, and I continue with my ongoing monetization. That email that I sent to them was promoting an offer, of course. And now we can go to my browser again, check the results, and you're going to see how much money a small list can generate when you just follow this process correctly, when you just build an efficient profit machine with these 4 very simple elements. So when you see my browser again, I just want you to give me a B as in browser so that I know that it's visible for you. But before I do that, I just want you to give me a yes in the chat if you're excited to see the results, and if you want to see how much money that simple email that I sent a few minutes ago has generated. I literally just pushed the button to send an email to one of my lists. That's in this 4th stage, the ongoing monetization. And yeah, just give me a yes if you're excited to see how much money it's possible to make with this simple process. Lots of yeses. That's awesome. Perfect. Okay, so I'm going to switch to my browser. Give me a B as in browser when you see it, and then I'm going to show you the results so far, because of course sales will probably continue to come for the next hours or the next couple of days. Okay, so I'm getting lots of B's. Apparently people can see my browser. All right, great. Okay, so what I'm gonna do now is just, we are on the affiliate network that you saw before. What I'm gonna do now is just generate the report again, click the button to generate the report again, so that you'll see that we're gonna have lots of new transactions here, lots of new commissions that I've earned thanks to that email to like 2,300 subscribers or so. So really, I hope that the results will impress you, because it's been just a few minutes since I sent the email. So let me click the filter results button, and here we go. So let me, well, I can already show you that we have like 9 sales here, because, well, we have 10 transactions. And there is this first one here that was a test that I did before the webinar, and you should totally ignore it, that $2.70 commission. But all the other transactions that are paying me a like $49 and $50 commission, they are all sales and commissions that were generated with that email, literally in a matter of minutes. This is the power of having a responsive list. And the beauty here is that you do not pay or invest money to build your list. You build the list in the process while you're running your mobile profitable campaigns and getting results with mobile marketing. So you get the short-term and the long-term results. It's just, in my opinion, the perfect business model. And since I'm not very good with numbers, what I'm going to do here is just get a little assistance to do the math. So it's $49.50 per transaction. That's my commission times 9. And this is the total so far, $445.50 in commissions. That's awesome, right? Okay, so, well, let me actually scroll down here so that you can see all the transactions so far. Okay, so you can see all of them here. And yeah, this is just phenomenal. I mean, give me a wall in the chat if you're really impressed with this, and if you think it's really awesome to see results being generated live like this. Just give me a quick whoa in the chat if this is really amazing, and if you're super excited to see the same results on your accounts, on your affiliate accounts. Give me a whoa or a yes or something in the chat. I'm getting lots of whoas. Fantastic. Okay, perfect. People seem to be super excited about this, and you should be. Okay, I am like $445 richer than it was when I started the webinar, so it's pretty good for me. But you will be learning how to do this as well, so it's pretty good for you as well to see that the system can produce some great results. All right, so I think I don't even have to ask this, but Would you like to check the results again in a few more minutes? Give me a yes in the chat. Give me a yes in the chat if you'd love to see the results in a few more minutes. Again. Okay, lots and lots of yeses. All right, so we're going to be coming back to this page in a few more minutes to see how many additional sales we have and how much money the email has generated. Okay, all right, so let's go back to the PowerPoint presentation. I have lots of other awesome things to show you. Okay, by this point, I hope that you're really excited about this because you've just seen the results and that you can achieve if you implement this system. And the system is so simple. You just need the right content, high converting offers, a very small budget to get this going. I normally tell people that if they have at least $50, they can already get this going with the first campaign and the first amount of traffic to start the monetization process, and then they will generate profits and they can reinvest the process and go from there. So if you have like $50 for advertising, it's already enough for you to get this going. And I recommend people to have like 45 to 60 minutes a day to manage their businesses in the beginning. After you get this going, after you're very familiar with the whole process and everything, you can probably not work on your business every day. You can work like 4 or 5 hours a week, and you don't have to do that like every day. You can work like 2-3 days a week, and that's it, just to monitor things. So it's really, really simple. Okay, but here's the thing, you have to understand that desktop traffic is dead. So your profit machine has to be designed to work with mobile traffic. It's absolutely crucial. Okay, you have to be using mobile traffic to do this. And once you're done setting up your mobile friendly profit machine that converts, that's the most important thing. It has to work, it has to convert. It doesn't have to be complicated, it doesn't have to have 1,000 elements, it doesn't have to create complex funnels there. Just those 4 simple elements, when they're set up properly and convert, you have what you need to start making money. After that, you just have to feed your profit machine with quality mobile traffic and just let the magic happen. Dominate one mobile traffic source, just one, and you will be ready to rake in thousands of dollars. You don't have to understand and learn how to use multiple traffic sources. Just one that you dominate, and you will be ready to rake in thousands of dollars. People believe that they need complex offers or funnels for monetizing mobile traffic source, and it's absolutely not true. Just a good profit machine with the right liquidation offer and email offers. You have to get this right. You need to have the right liquidation offer. This one is crucial, and the right email offers. It's already enough to profit with mobile traffic. You do not need anything beyond that. This is all you need to create some killer mobile marketing campaigns. Your profit machine, it has to be a profit machine that turns mobile visitors into money. That's the only thing you have to keep in mind. So if you set up a profit machine for desktop, of course, it's not going to work. But if you set up one that works with mobile, then you can dominate any mobile traffic source using it. Now, you know the system. You know how it works. You know how to build a profit machine, and then you just have to feed it with quality traffic. But there is the easy and the hard way to implement it and get results. Just like anything else in life, there is the easy and the hard way to do this. So I'm going to show you now what is the easy way and what is the hard way to have a profit machine working for you like this and generating amazing results like the ones you just saw with the email that I sent a few minutes ago in the beginning of the webinar to that small list of subscribers. So the easy way, if you decide to take the easy way, I will hold you by the hand, and I'm going to personally show you exactly how to build a high converting profit machine. Again, a profit machine that's simple but that works, that converts your traffic into money. And then how to run killer advertising campaigns step by step so that you can feed your profit machine with quality traffic 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So I'm going to show you both things, how to structure your profit machine in a flawless way, and then how you can create some highly efficient advertising campaigns. I'm going to show you this step by step as well to flood your profit machine with quality traffic. If we do this together, you will have a flying start, and in just a few days from now, you're going to be living that internet lifestyle. It's absolutely possible because I'm going to literally hold you by the hand and go with you throughout the entire process. This is the easy way. There's no way this can go wrong because I've done this like hundreds of times with amazing results, have helped many other people do it, and I'm going to be helping you as well. Create your profit machine, flood it with quality traffic, and start getting results immediately. And there is also, of course, the hard way. If you decide to take the hard way, you're going to have to figure it out on your own how you can build a profit machine that converts, because you have the formula. You have to look no further. You don't have to look for other formulas or other systems. This is the system. This thing works. It's the simplest thing you can implement, and it can generate some great results for you. But of course, this is just a live webinar. I can show you just the system and explain to you the mechanics of the system, but we cannot cover all the details. We cannot do this together. So there will be some details and some nuances that you're going to have to figure out in the process. So you're going to have to build your profit machine that converts, and you're going to have in the process to figure out those details and those nuances that at the end of the day, they make a lot of difference. That can actually be the difference between a profit machine that works and one that doesn't. And also you're going to have to find campaigns that generate quality traffic without burning your wallet. If your profit machine is working fine, you see that it's not so difficult, but still you're going to have to test some stuff there. And if you decide to take the hard way, it will most certainly require that you spend some time and a few $1,000s trying to figure everything out and getting the first results, because you're going to have to set up the profit machine, test a few things, then set up the campaigns, test a few things. Definitely not rocket science, definitely something that you can do and still be very successful, but it's the hard way. It takes more time and it takes more money to get results. So both ways can make you successful. You have the magic formula on your hands now. This is how my profit machines work and how they generate like 5-6 figures a month every single month for me and for many of my students and for my partner Dave as well. So you have the formula now in the information, but if you want me to hold you by the hand while you implement the system, I'll be glad to do that, and I will ensure that you have a flying start, that you avoid all the common mistakes and that you get some real fast results, and that you do this in an affordable way without burning your wallet, testing a bunch of different things, testing a bunch of different opt-in pages and a bunch of different campaigns to get results. So just imagine how easy it will be for you to set up your profit machine and monetize it when I show you how to choose the most proven and profitable niches to start with, the niche that Dave and I and also our students have been using to get great results. You don't have to wonder whether this or that niche is better. You're going to know what are the most proven and profitable niches. I'm going to also show you how to select high converting offers for each step of the process, how to find the best liquidation offer for your profit machine, how to find the best offer 1 for your follow-up series, the best offer 2, and the best offers for your ongoing monetization as well. How to find valuable content that you can use for your emails. Actually, I can provide you with the content for your emails, which is phenomenal. I'm going to show also how you can create proven front door pages with an insane performance. I gave you an example before of a 30% conversion rate, where like for every 3 clicks you get 1 subscriber. Well, let's be honest here. That's bad. Okay, you're going to be able to achieve 50, 60, 70% opt-in rate with your page, because you're going to be using the exact templates that are proven to produce great results. Just also imagine how easy it would be if I show you how to set up killer advertising campaigns, just starting with a very small budget and feeding your profit machine in a very efficient way. And how to keep a steady flow of traffic going to your profit machine day in and day out, while you're sleeping, while you're watching Netflix, while you're walking the dog, or hanging out with your friends. And how to use simple hacks to skyrocket your conversion rate and profits, because Dave and I have been doing this for a long time, and we know the shortcuts. We know how you can simplify the process even more and get some astonishing results. Okay, in the beginning of this training session, I actually told you that I was going to tell you what was my breakthrough. And even if you decide not to work with me and not even implement this system, this formula, that would be crazy. I really hope you don't make that decision. But anyways, even if you decide not to take the easy and or even the hard way and do not take action on the formula, but again, please don't do that, I want you to learn something from this training session that's absolutely crucial. Just think with me, if you wanted to become a successful lawyer, a successful engineer, psychologist, doctor, whatever, what you would do would be to go to college to get proper education, to get people who already know those things to teach you how to do them. Well, internet marketing is no different. You can keep struggling alone, going through videos, going through PDFs, and but you will never become a pro first class internet marketer while you don't get proper education and proper guidance, while you don't get someone to properly guide you in the process of creating your online business. It's the same thing as it is for any other area that you could eventually decide to learn more about. So here's the how I had my breakthrough years ago. Well, I got started just like any other person, struggling with random methods and trying to implement everything and going from one thing to another. But after struggling for 1 year and failing with more than 40 different systems, I decided to take the easy route. I decided to take the easy route myself, and I got a coach. I got someone to coach me and not only show me the system or the formula, but actually help me with these small details. Because sometimes it's in those, the devil is in the details, as they say. Sometimes it's in those small details that something goes wrong. It's a bad choice in a liquidation offer, talking about the profit machine. It's an email content that's not correct, and eventually, you may not get to the expected result. So instead of trying to figure things out on my own, I got a coach to help me do that. And 2 months later, after 1 year of multiple struggles, I had already made over $10,000 in profits. And this is considering the fee that I paid to get coached. Okay, so it's $1,000 profit in just 2 months. It may not sound like a lot, but that's how I got started with my first real business on the internet. And that's why I promised you in the beginning of this webinar to show you and to give you the opportunity to build a real business on the internet. People are always playing around with lots of different things, but they never actually build a real business. When I decided to work with a coach to build a real business, that's the type of results I saw in my first 2 months. And well, it didn't take me a lot more time to have my first six-figure month. So that's how I had my breakthrough. And this is the most important thing I want you to take with you after this webinar, that you need to have someone to coach you. If you want, I can be that person. I can show you how to create those profit machines. But even if you decide that this is not what you want, still you have to find someone. Stop struggling alone. Otherwise, you're gonna just keep wasting more time and more money. And if you're in a tough situation now, you're gonna make it even tougher, even more difficult. Okay, so I want to show you exactly how you can build a profit machine and an advertising campaign that will generate sky high conversions for you. We can change the game if we work together. Okay, and the reason why people fail to do these things efficiently is just because they don't have proper coaching, don't have proper guidance, and end up struggling alone to figure out everything on their own. And that is just crazy. I mean, trying to understand and learn things on their own, it's just crazy. Just imagine if you were about to go to a surgery and the surgeon was a person who learned everything alone, who never learned it from other doctors who could provide him with proper guidance and education. He just learned everything on their own, like downloading some stuff on the internet and playing around. Would you allow that person to conduct the surgery with you? Would you accept that? Or would you run out of the hospital like crazy? Because that's what I would do. So it's just of course it's a silly example, but it's just to illustrate how important it is to have someone to teach you things when you want to learn something new. So you need proper guidance to have a breakthrough and finally start making money. And if you understand that and you want to take the easy way to create your profit machine, create your campaigns, and start getting results and stop struggling, then I want to introduce you to the easy way. I want to introduce you to mobile profits. So mobile profits, it's not just a training, not just a PDF, not just a bunch of videos. Mobile profits, it is a complete solution for building a profitable mobile marketing business in few days and with no mistakes. So those results that you saw before are from people who have joined mobile profits and who have used it to achieve those insane results. Okay, and you can get a complete solution including proven training, professional software, and top-notch support for building your profit machine, and then flooding it with quality traffic and generating profits 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Okay, this is the complete solution. It includes all the things you need to get results to build your profit machine. I can already tell you, for you to be up and running, it's going to take about a couple weeks, and then you're not going to have to worry about getting results or having a successful business on the internet anymore. Most people told me before that they have been struggling for 2-3 years. So like 1 or 2 weeks to put this system together and start getting results. It should sound like a very short period of time for you, right? So here's what mobile profit includes. First, complete training. Okay, Dave and we're gonna hold you by the hand and walk you through the entire process of setting up your profit machine and then configuring winning campaigns to feed that profit machine with quality traffic. You're gonna have access to over 50 step-by-step videos with examples showing you all the important things in a step-by-step way, several hours of high quality training, and most importantly, this is 100% newbie friendly. Doesn't matter what's your prior experience or if you have none, what's your budget, what are your technical skills. This is going to work for you, period. Okay, also, it's not just a bunch of theory. You're gonna see an over the shoulder case study. So you're going to see real profit machine and real campaigns to understand how you can profit big with the system. Basically, what Dave and I did was to go through the entire process ourselves, from choosing the niche until having the campaigns up and running and feeding the profit machine and making money. Everything from start to finish. And we documented everything. So of course it's a pretty long case study. I mean, it's a few hours of videos, but it's definitely what you need to see the whole process so that you can simply copy the entire process to get great results. It's the same experience that you would have if you were right here, right beside me, watching me set up a profit machine and drive traffic and make money with it. It's incredibly easy when you have this type of example and you can just go through the case study. So it's not one of those PDF case studies with some information. It's like like a live setup of the profit machine and of the campaigns for generating some awesome results. Okay, and the most important thing, you're gonna have full commitment support. Okay, so it's not any type of support. It's not a staff replying to tickets. It's full commitment support throughout the entire process. You're going to have support with 8-figure marketers, people who know their stuff and who are using the system to generate astonishing results. So no staffs providing general replies and not helping. You're going to have actual 8-figure marketers helping you throughout the process, reviewing everything that you do, looking at your profit machine, helping you fix parts that can be improved, looking at your campaigns, helping you with optimizing those campaigns, and just helping you with scaling your business and get better results. You're going to have a really fast response time. You're not going to submit a message or ask for help and wait for like 2-3 days until someone shows up to assist you and help you with what you need. You're going to have a really fast response time, and you're going to have lifetime support and assistance. This is not one of those programs that you join and then people give you some general and not so helpful replies in the first days and then they eventually disappear. They vanish. It's not going to happen. You're going to have lifetime support and assistance with 8-figure marketers. Okay, and Dave and I, we really care about our students and we truly help them. So you're guaranteed to have the best experience possible working with us. This is the most crucial aspect because this is what most programs and trainings out there will not provide you with: proper guidance. You're going to be left alone trying to figure things out on your own, just going through training materials, and eventually you may end up getting stuck and just losing motivation and quitting. It's not going to happen with this full commitment support. Also, you're not going to have to worry about technical aspects. You're going to have a professional page builder. Okay, so you're going to use the exact same software that Dave and I use for creating our own campaigns. All right, so you're going to use the exact same software that we use. It's an easy 3-step setup process, and that's it. Your page is up and running. We take care of hosting. We take care of domains, everything for you. You just have to choose the template you want, put in the basic information, and that's it. It's working. Okay, and you're not going to have to figure out how to create good templates or test random templates for your page and for your front door page. You're going to have tested and proven templates, the same ones that Dave and I use in multiple niches to generate great results. The templates will be Facebook and GDPR compliant, so you're going to be able to use Facebook if you want. You're going to be able to um, run campaigns targeting people in Europe, and you're not going to have issues. And finally, you're going to have an easy integration process with autoresponders, tracking tools, or any other tool that you decide to use in the future. You can even use analytics or retargeting platforms, whatever. Not that you're going to need those things, because you're not. Everything's going to be really, really simple. But anything you decide to integrate with your page, you're going to be able to easily do it. Okay, and you're going to have exclusive resources. This is extremely powerful. You're going to be able to implement the program successfully without having to seek for resources externally. I know what a headache this can be, to be going through a program and then eventually have to leave the program to find something that's not included in the program. You're going to have everything you need. You're going to get access to our complete list of niches and angles that are proven to work, that have produced great results for us. You're going to get done for you follow-up series templates. So those follow-up series, they're going to be already there, done for you in multiple niches to make your life really, really easy. You're going to get helpful cheat sheets and resource lists that will help you follow the program and make sure that you do not miss any important details. And you're going to get a ton of bonus videos with insights and hacks that Dave and I reveal to our students only. This is stuff that other people are not talking about out there, but that once you implement them, you're going to really skyrocket your results and your conversions. And last but not least, you're going to get lifetime updates. It means that you're going to make your investment just once, but you're going to be able to use this for weeks, for months, even years to come, to have a very solid, sustainable business that you can rely on. You're going to get complete training updates. You're going to get updated case studies, regular updates for the resources, and regular updates and new templates for the software. Everything, a complete solution. You just enter the program, you follow the instructions, we hold you by the hand and help you implement the program, and the results will come in a matter of days. So if you put all of these things together, it wouldn't be exaggerated to say that Mobile Profits is a $7,582 solution that has already helped many beginners build a $10,000 a month business, and way beyond that, actually, because the sky is the limit once you have a profit machine that works. You can fit it with more and more traffic. You can create multiple profit machines. You can really get some astonishing results. So you will be getting amazing training, proper guidance, and a professional software. Okay, Mobile Profits, it's the absolute complete solution for any newbie to start a successful online business in record time. And buying it for like $7,000 would be a heck of a deal. I can guarantee that to you. But of course, when we're in this business of coaching people, one thing that I've learned is that people have to come first and money has to come second. All right, so I understand that $7,000 would be completely out of reach for many people here, even though they understand that once they have their profit machine in place and start fitting it with traffic, they can generate unlimited income. But still, that would prevent many people from taking action. So for this reason, Dave and I, we have decided to price Mobile Profits at $997 one time. Okay, it's just a one-time investment. And let's do a quick math here. Let's use Andy as the example, because Andy was one of the first students of the program. Let's use Andy as an example. Assuming that Andy invested like $997 to get access to the program and take action, in just 3 weeks from getting started, from joining, Andy was able to generate $3,146.99 in sales and 8,784 subscribers. Now let's even ignore the subscribers here, which in my opinion is the most valuable thing that they got in the period. But anyways, let's focus just on the sales he generated. The sales alone already gave him a 350% ROI on his initial investment. And the 8,000 plus subscribers that can make him like $8,000 plus per month again and again and again. Well, you just saw how much money I made with one email to a list with a little more than 2,000 subscribers. Then just the subscribers alone would already grant him a very nice income, at least for a few months. But anyways, just considering the amount of sales that he got in the first 2 weeks, he got an over 300% ROI in 3 weeks. I mean, if you know another investment opportunity that offers this type of return, if you know the name of a stock that's giving this type of return, please put it in the chat. I want to, invest heavily in that stock because, this is just insane. But even though, giving people access to this program for 997 and allowing them to get this type of return in a matter of days is insane, I want to do something even more special today. So yes, today is your lucky day. 997 would be a steal, but today only, Dave and I, we want to offer a massive discount to the first 25 people who jump on board, and we really want to make this a no-brainer. So this is going to be a no-brainer for you. You're not going to have to pay the full $997 price. Today only, you're going to be able to get lifetime access to the Mobile Profits program, where you're going to learn how to create efficient mobile marketing campaigns and how to build an efficient profit machine for only a one-time payment of $697. So it's 30% off. It's a discount for 25 people to get started with a minimal investment and get some astonishing results already in the next days. And the reason why we're limiting the number of people that we're going to let in is not because we want to create some fake scarcity or even because of the discount. The reason why we have to limit the number of person that we let in is because of the personal support offered in the program. To ensure that the students receive the best support possible, it's absolutely necessary to limit the number of people that enter the program. And today, I'm going to let only 25 people in. After that, I'm going to close the doors and that's it. Okay, it's very important that you understand this because I don't want you to put the blame on me if you end up missing this chance. All right, so only 25 spots available today. You're going to get 50 plus step-by-step videos, over-the-shoulder case study, lifetime full commitment support, professional page builder and templates, and exclusive resources and insights, plus lifetime updates at no additional cost. Everything for a one-time payment of $697. I mean, this is just crazy. I can't believe it. I'm saying this, I'm showing you this, and I can't believe I'm doing this because it's really an incredibly low price for you to learn how you can be successful with mobile marketing, how you can create some mobile marketing campaigns that absolutely crush it, and how you can build a profit machine that turns every single visitor that you send to it into cash. So it's really powerful stuff. And to make this totally risk-free for you, because I really want this opportunity to be 100% risk-free for you, because I'm totally confident about the great results you will get already in the next days if you take massive action. I want to offer you a double guarantee. Okay, so I want to offer you a 30-day money-back guarantee. So basically, if you implement the program, which takes 2 to 3 weeks, and if you don't get results in 30 days, you just contact the support and I'll fully and personally refund your payment. Okay, so this is my first guarantee to you to make sure that you're not taking any risks. But there is a second guarantee. And this second guarantee, I think it's really nice because when I was getting started, I didn't want really just a money-back guarantee. Okay, it was nice, but I wanted a guarantee that I would get results, that I would succeed. And for this reason, I wanted like a success guarantee. And that's exactly what you're going to get here today. You're going to get a 60-day, no student left behind guarantee. You're going to implement the program, which again takes like 15, 20 days. And then if you don't get results in 60 days, which I believe is nearly impossible, but anyways, I'll give you VIP support personally, including Skype calls and full profit machine and campaign reveals until you succeed. I just want to guarantee that you succeed, okay? So here's the solution you will be getting. For only $697, this is an insane price. This solution is gonna allow you to build a profit machine that generates sky-high conversions, generate quality traffic, and run campaigns with an insane ROI. Start a snowball effect that will grow your income steadily. Work just few hours a week and enjoy a lifestyle business. Have the peace of mind that you have a long-term business that you can rely on, not something that will be gone in a few days. You will also be able to get fast results and stay confident in yourself and also in the business model you're using. You're going to be able to work with a business model that's so simple, is so easy that even a kid could learn. I mean, I have already had an experience of teaching a 13-year-old how to do this and also an 80-year-old how to do this. So it's something that works for teenagers and works for seniors and for anyone in the middle. Also, you're going to have proper guidance from experts and you will never get stuck again. You will really have the best support experience you have ever had. So this is going to really guarantee that you get some astonishing results with the program. Okay, so you're seeing the link, it is on your screen. You have the link to take action, to jump on board and secure your seat. Only 25 spots available. Okay, only 25 spots available. I'm gonna keep these spots updated on your screen so that you know how much time you have left to take action, and it's not going to be my fault if you end up losing the opportunity. And you can now take action, jump on board, and secure your seat. You're covered by the guarantees. You're not taking any risks. You're guaranteed to work with a simple system, a deadly simple system with a modern approach that's going to show you how to use mobile marketing to run profitable campaigns and build a list at the same time. Okay, so if you're excited to get started, all you have to do is to put this link that you see on your screen in your navigation tab on your browser, jump on board and secure your seat. Now I'm here to answer any questions that you have. So let's just start the Q&A. If you have any questions, just let me know and I'll do my best to answer all those questions and help you make the right decision today. Also, it's important to mention that since we have so many people on the call, I may not be able to answer all the questions. So I'm going to try to pick the ones that seem to be more relevant for the entire audience. Okay, so yeah, that being said, let's go with the first question here. What are the additional costs involved? Well, you're not going to have many expenses with this program. So you're going to need an autoresponder software. I recommend you to get Aweber. That's my recommendation. You see that it's it has a great cost benefit relationship. Basically, you get a great solution. You're not gonna have many restrictions to deal with, and it's not expensive. So I recommend that you go with Aweber, but there are other options and other autoresponders that you can go with. And basically, you're gonna have to have an autoresponder and a very small budget for advertising. Even $50 is already enough to start running your first campaigns and feeding your profit machine. So it's really a very small cost to get started. And since you're going to be able to get a fast result and you're going to be able to recoup your investment fast, it's something for you to think about only for pretty much the first month. After that, you should already start getting results, and then covering those minimal expenses should really not be a problem. Okay, let me see if I have other questions here. I can also see that some spots are already gone, and I'm keeping the number updated on your screen so that you can know how many spots are still left. 4 spots already gone. So welcome, first of all, welcome to the 4 people who have already joined it. Super excited to be working with the new students. It's always a great experience for me as well when I have the chance to work with new students, and people seem to be very excited based on the message I'm getting in the chat. So yes, I'm absolutely excited about this and eager to start working with the new students. All right, so yeah, you can send me a message in the chat if you jump on board. But I say this, but eventually, since I'm getting many messages in the chat, I may not be able to call out all the names, or eventually I may end up missing your message. I see Catherine saying that's in. Welcome on board, Catherine. Really excited to have you inside Mobile Profits. I saw a message from Jeremy before, I believe. Looking for the message here, but yeah, I cannot find it now. But yeah, Jeremy, great to have you on board as well. And make sure that you say I'm in, or just join it in the chat if you're in. If I miss your message, please don't get mad on me. All right, it's just because so many messages are coming in the chat now, so eventually I may end up missing some of them, but I'll be getting in touch with all these students real soon. Okay, so I'm going to be contacting all these students and I'm going to be helping all of you to get started. Also, you should receive immediate access to the members area. You should receive the credentials on your email so you can get started immediately following the instructions there, and I'll be in touch with you soon for us to get this going. Okay. All right, so another question that I have here, and it's actually very similar to the one I just answered, is that actually, I got a couple people here asking if there are any upsells in the program. I think it's important to mention that there's absolutely no upsell. I know how frustrating it is sometimes, to join a program to feel that you're going to get some results, but then eventually, right after you jump on board, you realize that you have to make another investment, sometimes substantially higher than the one you just made to get the whole thing, to get the whole information or the whole solution that you need. It's absolutely not the case here. Okay, there's no upsell or no further investment that you have to make in this program. You're gonna get everything you need right after you jump on board. You're gonna get all the training, you're going to get the case study, you're going to get all the resources, you're going to get the professional software tool, you're going to get our full commitment support, everything included without the need for additional investments. Okay, let me pick another question here. And by the way, I can see that another person has joined it, so you should see the updated number on the screen now. We still have 19 spots available. These spots are going pretty fast, so that's actually cool. The fact that people are joining and that probably these spots will begin soon is actually a good thing because it shows how excited people are to take action, and this is awesome. I mean, being excited, having a positive mindset, having positive energy and being ready to take action is the most important thing to succeed in business. I have always believed in this, and my experience working with hundreds of students has showed me that having this positiveness and this positive attitude is very important. So it's great to see that people are taking action. Another question I have here is about how long it takes to get the first results. So let me explain to you how it normally works. So of course, individual aspects play a role in the process. Some people are faster than others to learn. Some people are faster than others to implement the system. And although it's incredibly simple, still, there are a few things you have to do. So there can be some variation there. But normally, the vast majority of people need like 2 weeks to set up their profit machine completely and start running the campaigns and start getting results. Some people take sometimes up to 3 weeks. I can tell you that it rarely takes more than that, unless something, of course, gets on the way and you cannot take immediate action. If it happens, it's also okay, of course, because you have lifetime access to absolutely everything, to the training, to the case studies, and also to the support. So it shouldn't be a big problem. But in any case, if you take action right after joining the program, you should expect to have everything up and running like a couple weeks from now. And after you do that, you're going to have a very solid system in place and you're going to be ready to get some awesome results. Okay, so it's really a short period of time. Some guys say that you can start getting results in like half an hour, but as you know, it never happens. And in this case, it's not half an hour, it's just a few days. I've seen people actually completing the process within 4 or 5 days. So it depends on how fast you can implement things, but it works, it's real, and you're going to have a real structure that you're going to just feed with quality traffic and get results like 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. So it's really powerful stuff. And it's not like that half an hour results promise, but the reason why it's not like that is because it's real. Okay, and real things, of course, take some time for you to set up, but just a few days and definitely not a lot of time, and you should be already getting results. All right, let me find another question here. I'm getting lots and lots of questions, so I kind of have to try to pick the ones that are asked more than once or that seem to be more relevant for most attendees on the webinar. I have one here that's a nice one. Well, actually, I believe I have more or less already answered this one. What's the recommended advertising budget? So there is not a recommended advertising budget. I mean, you can start with whatever is possible for you, and then you can scale from there. So I normally tell people that, of course, they need a budget for generating the first traffic, but like $50 is already enough to get this going. And then, of course, as you get results, you should reinvest those results in your business until you have a nice cash flow and until you're doing decent volume. Of course, if you have more than $50, if you have $100, $200, $500, it's even better. You can speed things up. You can get better and results right out of the gate, because it's all about ROI. You're going to create a profit machine that creates an awesome ROI for any traffic that you drive to it. So basically, you're going to be driving traffic with a small cost. I'm going to show you how to do that in details in the program, how to create your campaigns in a very detailed way. So it's going to be super easy for you to understand. You're going to drive traffic with low costs, and basically your profit machine is going to turn a profit on that traffic. So you're going to have a really nice ROI. You're going to be able to invest $1 and make $2. Of course, if you invest 50, you're going to make 100, or if you invest like 1,000, you're going to make 2,000. So the more you can invest, the better, but you can really start small. It's not a problem. You can keep your business growing gradually but steadily as you improve your cash flow, and it's really not a problem. You don't have to worry about having a lot of money right out of the gate to be able to implement this system successfully. It's absolutely not necessary. And I have a message here from Michael saying that he just jumped on board. So welcome on board, Michael. Other people may have sent me messages in the chat. I may have missed them, so I apologize for that. But I hope all of you who have already joined, we have 9 people already on board. That's amazing. I hope all of you are super excited about getting started with mobile profits. You see that this is real, this is solid, it works, and it's not complicated. That's the most important thing. It's very simple and easy to understand, to take action and implement the system. So yeah, I hope you're super excited about this, and I hope you're ready to take massive action as soon as you enter the members area and receive the first instructions. Okay. So let me go to the next question here, and the next question I have here is actually I've seen a few people asking for this. So if enough people are interested in doing this, we can definitely do it. The question is if I can show again. Well, basically, I have this question in been asking multiple times here, but basically it is if I can show the results of that email that I sent before again, so that people can see if more money has been generated with that single broadcast message. The answer is yeah, absolutely yes. Normally when we send an email like that one, we get some sales in the beginning, and then it starts to slow down a little bit, but we still see sales for 48, sometimes 72 hours after sending the email. Not everyone sees the email immediately and takes action immediately, especially when I am promoting an offer, especially when we're promoting an offer that requires a payment like the one that I promoted with this email. People have to actually place an order. So that's the reason why sometimes it takes a bit more for people to pull the trigger and take action. So yes, we can definitely switch again to my browser. When you see my browser, just as before, I want you to give me a quick B as in browser in the chat, just so I know that we've managed to successfully switch from PowerPoint to my browser, and then I can refresh the results there, generate another report, and show you the results on the affiliate network. Okay, here we are again, and yeah, I'm getting B's here in the chat, so I'm assuming that people can see my browser already, so I'm going to generate the report again, and let's see how much extra money that email has generated. Let's click filter results, and as you can see here, I have a total of 15 transactions. If you just remove this first one that doesn't count here, it's 14 sales or 14 transactions. And let's do the math here again just to see how much that represents in money. So 49.5 per conversion, per sale, that's my commission, my 50% commission, times 14 sales. That's $693 in sales with just one email to a list with a little more than 2,300 subscribers. I mean, again, please, give me a whoa in the chat if you're super excited about this. If you're super excited to see these results. And I'm getting tons and tons of ones in the chat. Okay, that's great. All right. So let me again, just one more time, scroll down here so that you can see all the transactions. All the 14 transactions, you can see that they are the same in terms of commissions, same amount. Okay, just that first one, you should ignore it because it's not part of this presentation. It shouldn't even be there. Actually, I shouldn't have done that test before the webinar. But anyways, you can see all the important transactions here. 14 transactions and a total of almost $700 in profit. This is pure profit. It's an email list. I haven't paid a single dollar to send out an email to them and to get these results. So I hope you're super excited about this. And yeah, let's go back to the PowerPoint presentation. But yeah, get excited, because this is the type of results that you can get with this system. Okay, so it's very simple to implement, but as you can see, it has a massive potential, because that was an email to a list with a little more than 2,000 subscribers. Imagine, sending an email to a list with 10 times that number of subscribers, and it shouldn't take for you too long for you to have a big list. So yeah, get excited, because this can really start happening on your affiliate accounts from now on. All right, so after seeing more exciting numbers, I hope that you're ready to make the right decision and really jump on board. This is an awesome opportunity, and you're actually having a chance now to jump on board with a massive 30% discount. And actually, I have a question here in the chat from some people. Actually, again, another question that I got a couple times, I think. But Mary's actually asking if it's possible to offer an installment plan. Well, you're already getting a phenomenal discount. You're already having the chance to jump on board with a special discount. So 30% off. The original price was actually already a heck of a deal, to be honest with you. Like $997 would be awesome. You would turn a tremendous ROI investment already in the next days. But at $697, it's a steal. But yeah, I understand that for some people, it may still be necessary to have an installment plan. Here's the thing. I like to be totally transparent, especially with people who are about to become my students and who will be working with me. $697 one time is the absolute best price that I can offer for this program. One thing I can promise you, you will never see mobile profits being offered for less than that. Okay, that's the absolute lowest price possible. Actually, if you eventually see another private opening for mobile profits, because this is really just for small groups of people, it's never available for the general public. It's not something that people can join whenever they want. It's only when there is a private opening for a specific group of people. But if you ever see a private opening again, what I can tell you is that chances are that it will be at least $997, okay? Because that's the normal price, and the price may even increase in the future. So you're already getting a tremendous discount if you jump on board today. But I understand that some people may still need an extra help and an installment plan. So yes, there is an installment plan. I'm gonna put the link on your screen now so that you can see it. But I have to be honest with you and tell you that it's 2 monthly payments of $397. So you pay $397 now and again in 30 days from now. Okay, and of course, if you put both payments together, you will see that it's a little bit more than $697, because that one-time payment with the discount is really the best price I can offer. But still, even if you go with the installment plan, it's gonna be cheaper than the normal price, a lot cheaper than the normal price actually. And so yeah, you're still getting a pretty good discount. And the most important thing actually is that you jump on board now, is that you take action and secure your seat before all these spots are. So if you can only jump on board with installment plan, no problems. Go ahead and do it, because it's going to be totally worth it. You will see that you're going to get great results. And by the way, people who join via the one-time payment or the flex payment plan, in both cases, they are covered by both guarantees. So no matter what you choose to jump on board, once you're in, you're covered by both the money back and the no student left behind guarantees. So there's no risk for you to take, and you're really guaranteed to get some astonishing results with the program if you just take action in the next days. So yeah, the most important thing is really that you do not miss this opportunity. I'm doing my best to help you join. You have a discount. You have now even an installment plan, and you have the guarantees. I'm putting all the risk on me. I'm going to be working with you inside the program program, and if you don't get results and you decide to withdraw yourself from the program, well, basically, I'm gonna have lost my time. There's no way you can give me my time back, right? So I'm actually taking the risks for you, and that's the best really I can do. I'm even demonstrating some results that you will be getting as well in the near future live here to ensure that I can actually show you some real and solid evidence that this thing works, and that it's also very simple to implement and get results with. Okay, so can I join tomorrow with a discount? Another question I have here. It's not really about joining today or joining tomorrow. It's about being one of the first 25 people to take action. And as you can see, there are only 9 spots available now. So 16 spots are already gone, and that's amazing. Again, I want to welcome all of you who have joined Mobile Profits today. I'm super excited and super glad actually that you made that decision, and you're not going to regret it. We're going to work together to generate some awesome results for you. Okay, you're gonna see that the program is incredibly simple to follow. I love simplicity. I love keeping things as simple as possible. So you're not gonna have problems to follow these steps to implement the program, and you will be able to count on me whenever you need help throughout the process. I'll be there to help you build a profit machine, review every single element of your profit machine to make sure that you're not using the wrong offers or the wrong content. I'm gonna assist you with your campaigns. I think this is an important aspect. You want to feed your profit machine with the right traffic in the right way so that you're not burning your wallet or sending garbage visitors to your profit machine. So I'm going to help with that as well, and I'm going to ensure that you succeed with your mobile marketing campaigns, and after that with using your mailing lists efficiently to get some great results. Okay, so yeah, you have both links on your screen, so it's on you. You have to take action, and once the spots are gone, they're gone. Okay, so it's not about joining today or tomorrow. Technically, yes, I could let you in tomorrow. It wouldn't be a problem, but honestly, I'm not so confident that there will be spots still available tomorrow. Okay, let me pick another question here. And I see, by the way, Anthony saying that just joined in, that's super excited to take action. Great, Anthony. It's awesome that you've joined it, and it's even more awesome that you have the right mindset to get started. You should be excited because this is going to be really a phenomenal journey, and I'm sure you're going to really enjoy the program. Can this be used with affiliate offers only? That's a good question, and the answer is absolutely not. Okay, it's important that you use the right offers in the process and that you promote the right products. I normally tell people that there are millions, if not billions, of offers out there. Not all of them are a good fit for you or for your business. So you have to see and find the ones that can produce results for you. Fortunately, this system with mobile marketing and the profit machine, it's a very let's say flexible system. So since it's very flexible, you can use it with different types of offers. It doesn't mean that there's no rule and anything you put there is going to convert. But since you're going to have proper assistance when creating your profit machine, you should be able to use it with different types of offers. So affiliate offers are very easy to have access to. So if you have nothing to promote now, you can just join the affiliate networks and immediately get a bunch of options, a bunch of offers that you can use in your profit machine. So it should be very simple to set up your mobile marketing campaigns and profit machine with affiliate offers. But if you have other things you'd like to promote, you can definitely use this system for that. Many people have used the system for promoting local businesses and doing local marketing successfully. This actually works incredibly well for local marketing as well. I've seen many people using the system for promoting e-commerce stores. So it can work with e-commerce as well. Like let's say you have like a Shopify store or another similar e-commerce store. They have lots of products listed there. You can use this process to promote your products with an incredible success rate. And it's not just 1, 2, 3 products during the process. You can promote products with the liquidation offer. You can already have a promotion there, but then you can promote your products with the follow-up and with the ongoing monetization. So it's possible to generate lots of sales for your e-commerce e-commerce store as well. This is also great for promoting your own products. If you have any products that you've created or products that you have resale rights for, you can definitely use this system for promoting those products as well. So it's a very flexible system. It's a matter of being actually congruent with the content you have and the offers you have and the people you're targeting. This is super simple. It's covered in details in the program, and you're going to count on us to help you execute this successfully. So you should be totally fine if you eventually decide not to promote affiliate offers and promote other types of products. It's definitely possible. Actually, I've seen some people crushing it with print on demand as well. Those customized t-shirts, mugs, and other things that people customize and sell on the internet. So those print on demand things work very well with this system too. So it's really amazing the number of things you can do once you understand how to build a profit machine correctly and how to drive mobile traffic that converts to that profit machine. Once you learn how to do these things, which are actually very simple when you have the right blueprint and proper guidance, the sky is the limit. So the answer to the question is absolutely not. You don't necessarily have to go with affiliate offers. If you have nothing to promote, I suggest you that you take that route because it's probably the fastest one. You can have access to a bunch of offers like immediately in a few minutes. So just, to make things easier for you, but of course, you can take other routes. You can do other types of things as well. Okay, so let me go to the next question here. I have a few more questions, but of course, our time is limited, and I see that only 5 spots are actually available now. 20 people have already jumped on board. I am super excited about this. Really, it's awesome to see that people are taking massive action. And I knew that the spots would be gone relatively fast because, with such a tremendous discount, with the guarantees, with the simplicity of the system, which makes it available and doable for any person with any skill set or with any experience or budget. I knew that those things would make the spots be gone fast, but not so fast. So I want to say that I'm really happy to see this because when people join so fast, it means that they are actually excited to get started. So it's awesome to see that only 5 spots are still available. And yeah, let me go to the next question here. I'm going to answer a couple more questions, and then I think we're going to wrap these up because, maybe even the spots will be already gone until I finish answering the next couple of questions. I see some people saying that they are having issues jumping on board. I have John here saying that he's having issues with credit card and that's calling his bank. Okay, so let's do the following. If you were going through the checkout process now, or if you're trying to join and you're having issues with your credit card like John or something similar, just give me a quick me in the chat. Give me a me in the chat so that I know that you are trying to join or you're going through the checkout process or you were having some small issue that you're trying to fix to be able to jump on board. Just give me a me in the chat and I'm going to reserve a seat for you. I'm going to write down the names here. Okay, I'm getting some people putting me's in the chat. 1, 2, 3, 4 people so far, another 1, 5, so that would already be all the spots that are gone, that are available, then the spots would be gone after those 5 people to join. I have 6, 7 people giving me me's here in the chat, so I'm gonna write down all the 7 names here. Here's the thing, even after we finish the webinar, I'm going to wait for another 10 minutes or so for you to jump on board because I'm going to let another 1, 2, or 3 people in addition to these spots I was initially offering because I can see that they were definitely not enough. They're almost gone and people are still trying to join. So it's not going to be a problem, of course, working with 25 or 27 people is not going to make a lot of difference. So I'm going to let all of you in up to, let's say, 10 minutes after the webinar ends, but you have to put your name here. If you will be joining today, for sure, guaranteed, you have to put me in the chat now, okay, if you haven't done it yet, so that I can write down your name and I'm gonna let you in, okay? If I'm gonna let only these people in, and after that, I'm gonna close the doors, okay? And you're gonna have 10 minutes or so if the spots are gone, okay? Because we still have 5 spots available, so some of you might still be able to join with no problems, okay? So yeah, I'm gonna answer a couple more questions, and then we're gonna wrap these up, okay? A good question I have here is how much is it possible to earn per month with the program? Results actually vary a lot. It's business. I know that when we're starting with a new type of business, it's very normal. To want to see some exact numbers. It's obviously natural and something that can make us more comfortable. What I can tell is that you can get some awesome results and create a very reliable source of income with this system. How much exactly? It varies a lot. I've seen students generating like $1,000 a month after 1 or 2 months implementing the program. I've seen students generating like two, like 5,000. Unfortunately, I've seen a few students not taking action as well, which is very, very sad. And despite all my efforts to pushing them to take action, not getting much done. Hopefully, none of the people who have joined it today or who will still join the next minutes will fall in that category. But anyways, it varies a lot depending on the type of person. But you can be sure that it's very easy to understand the system, to implement it, and to get results with it. So, you should see some really solid numbers. And the great thing is that there's always a snowball effect. Even if you have a slow start, for example, and you don't get a lot done in the first weeks, still, you're going to be building very responsive email lists. So you're going to be able to send emails just like the one I sent out today on this webinar for you to see some live results. You're going to be able to do that. And even if you're slow with starting and running your first campaigns, you're going to be always increasing the size of your lists. And eventually, just your lists alone will already grant you a very comfortable income. So that's the great thing about running mobile marketing campaigns, making money, and building a long-term asset in the process. So yeah, it's not possible to give an exact figure. I like to be transparent and honest with people, but it's possible to expect some really nice results. Okay, I'm gonna pick another question here now. And I can see that 22 spots were gone out of the initial 25 spots. So 3 spots is still available. And well, if you want to take action now, it's really the time to do it before we close the doors and the opportunity is gone. Okay, so the question I have here, and I think this is going to be the last one I'm going to answer today, is what if I'm a total newbie and have never done email marketing or mobile marketing before? Is this something that's going to work for me? Absolutely. This thing here was designed to work for any person with any prior experience or no prior experience at all, any skills or no skills at all, or even a very small budget. The thing is that most people fail to get results on the internet because they try to implement systems that are simply too complicated. So even though those systems may eventually be efficient, technically speaking, in practice, implementing them as a one-person home-based business is just, a nightmare and nearly impossible. And that's the reason why many people fail. This system, it was designed to be incredibly simple. Any person can do this. As I think I mentioned this before, that Dave and I, we have already coached a 13-year-old student successfully on implementing this program, and we have already coached a few 80-plus-year-old students also with the same system and with great results. So it's something that any person can do. I mean, our youngest student was like 13 years old, but I would take the challenge of teaching this to like a 10 or 11-year-old kid because I really believe that there would be a very good chance of success even with a kid implementing this system because it's really that simple. It may sound like I'm exaggerating, but I'm really not. It's really that simple. And since you're going to get a lot of stuff already done for you, you're going to have email templates already done for you that in multiple niches. You're going to have our niche selection and angles. You're going to have a detailed case study that shows all the process in details. All these steps, like, we documented everything. We recorded everything that we did for setting up that profit machine and those campaigns. So you can see the process from start to finish in details, just like if you were sitting right beside me here while I was setting up my profit machine and creating the campaign. So you have so detailed instructions. You have full commitment support. Whenever you have questions, problems, whatever, we're going to help you with that. We're going to look at your campaigns. We're going to look at your profit machine. We're going to help you fix anything that may be wrong or that can be improved, and you're not going to have any problems to complete the process. So with all all those materials, all that support, plus some additional bonuses that we include in the program with hacks and insights that can help you speed up the process and make things even easier. There's really no way you can go wrong if you're the newest person on earth. Okay. All right. So I believe I've answered most of the questions. So I want to say that I'm super excited to have people on board. Jim is just saying that jumping on board. Welcome on board, Jim. Super happy to have you in our team. And I know that you're going to be getting some great results when we start working together. And well, actually, 22 new members inside Mobile Profits. That is super excited. We're going to be a tremendous group there. And I'm sure that we're going to crush it and get some great results with mobile marketing and with email marketing. So hope those 22 people who have joined are super excited, and hope that the other people who gave me those me's before will join the program within the next 10 minutes. Okay, I'm gonna still let you in if you jump on board within the next 10 minutes. Actually, if there's anyone else who's interested in joining, who will be joining today for sure, it has to be like guaranteed, and still couldn't do it, just please give me a me in the chat now. Let's see if I get any other me's. Yeah, I'm getting one more here. All right, perfect. So I'm gonna write down your name as well. Oh, another one. All right, perfect. So just making sure that I'm gonna let these people win, and then the doors will be closed. The discount will be gone, and the opportunity will be gone. Keep in mind that you're not taking any risks if you join, because anything goes wrong, anything that I can't even think of now, and ends up going wrong, you're gonna have the guarantees to cover your back. If you don't join the program and you miss this chance, you have absolutely no guarantees that you're going to have another chance like this one in the future. You have no guarantees that you're going to be able to start getting results with your business in the next weeks or in the next months. The chances are that nothing is going to change, and you're going to continue just doing what you've been doing for a few months, a few years now, or for how long you've been in the internet marketing industry. So if you want to have a game changer, if you think it's time to say enough is enough and get results with something that's simple but proven to work, you have the links on your screen. This is your chance to take action and get results. And you don't have to take any risks for that. You're having access to a super discount. There's even a flex payment plan available for you. There's really no way this can go wrong, and I believe there's no way I can make this a better deal for you. So I hope you can see that. I hope you make the right decision, and I'll see you inside Mobile Profits. We're going to work together, and I can promise you that together we're going to really get some phenomenal results already in the next days. So that's it. Thanks a lot for attending. Thanks a lot for showing up today, and make sure that you jump on board as soon as possible. Only 3 spots gone. Those spots will be gone real soon. There are some people who are reporting issues with credit card or other problems, but they will be joining in the next minutes. And if you have any problems, you can also contact CPA Softwares. Make sure to write down this email. If you're having issues and you're unable to jump on board, immediately send an email to cpasoftwares@gmail.com. Okay, myself or my assistant will be getting in touch with you, and we're gonna help you jump on board, fix any problems that you have, and ensure that you do not miss this opportunity. But you have to do it now. Like in a few minutes from now, all the spots will be gone and the chance will be gone. And since you're not taking any risks today, I think that it's not so hard to make this decision, right? Okay, so that's it. Thanks a lot, and I really hope to see you on the other side. Take care.